What is going on, YouTube? Thought we'd try a new series today because I've been getting bored of the predecessor, and I wanted to start a series that I could take at my own pace. I think we're gonna call this like "Idiot Goes for Dead God" because I want to get Dead God on 3 save files in the Binding of Isaac Repentance. As you can see, I already have some progress on this one. I know. I kind of just thought of this on the cuff, and I didn't really want to delete the save file. I probably should, but I'll have 2 other save files to do that with. So I don't really have that much progress, to be completely honest. Like I definitely have more than I should when starting a series, but I like really don't want to fucking uh, start all over right this second. And then the eventual goal is I'm gonna find out, and I don't know what the number is, but I want to find out what the world's largest Eden streak is, and I'd like to beat it. I think I could. Um, but this is basically going to be a series about me getting better at Isaac and going for Dead God, and I'll bring you along for the way. We're just going to be talking about probably the game for the most part at the beginning, but I'll find some random rants to talk about. Anyway, let's see. What are we going to start with? This was a crazy turn of events right there. I think we're going to go for a chest victory on Apollyon today. Because the last one I had was quite the misfortune. Ooh. I also will be keeping losses in videos. I know some people don't really like to watch it, but I'd like to document my progress in Isaac and not just the W's, because I lose a lot. Like, I'm really bad. That's why I'm calling this Idiot Gets Dead God, because this is gonna be a really long series. Because I'm not very good at this game. I'm at best mid as fuck. Which I'm sure all of you will see, and you'll be like, "Oh my god, he really is just fucking AIDS at this game." I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of trying to. There we go. At least open one of those. I got a bomb anyway, which is nice. No guppy chance yet. Open that up. We'll leave the spirit heart till the boss fight, because I always tend to waste my spirit hearts, because like I said, I'm not very good. We're gonna hope for a really easy first boss. Yeah, Little Horn's fine for the most part. As I say that, I'm probably gonna fucking fuck this up really badly. I don't really know the tech for throwing bombs into him and doing what he's doing to himself right now. He's basically just killing himself. But I want to have the boss room done so that when I can go to the item room and figure out if I'm gonna spacebar anything, if I'm gonna void anything. Because I'd probably like to, realistically. I'd probably like to eat either a decent spacebar item or just some stat upgrades. Because like, I don't really need like Mom's lipstick. It's probably gonna be the reroll. But if I get a really nice spacebar item, I think we'll be in the clear. Oh, I just realized I don't have noise for this game, so we might have to add some noise. Because there's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to talk through this whole episode. And I'm also gonna try to keep this as cut free as possible. I'll be editing out like AFKs or bathroom breaks, stuff like that, because you know your boy's got the IBS and his asshole is wrecked. I don't know. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's that. Nah, we don't fucking care about that, I don't think. See, we take this for sure. So then we can get 5 more bombs. I also do try to like literally kind of game the game for everything it can ever give me. Because again, I'll probably say this 25, 30 times. I'm not good at this game. I am incredibly mid. I don't know. Oh, it can't be there. Okay, see, you know what I'm talking about, chat? That's the secret room right there. Oh, well, it made up for my mistake. That's good. blow him up just in case. Some may say that's not worth it. I would probably agree with you. But I had to show that I'm not a complete Nimrod. We're going to take this now. Come up here, bomb this. I actually think the secret room, the second secret room is probably right there. It's not. Okay, so I'll go fuck myself. We're going to go not check the shop. Actually, we will check the shop. Here's why. Because I want to open that golden chest. And if it has a key, I'm going to open it. I'm not going to open it. Okay, I still am going to buy something, though. I'm actually going to just open it. Fuck it. I'm just going to do it. Fuck it. I'm not going to lie to you. The heavy inspiration for me doing the series like I'm going to be doing it honestly comes from Northernlion, and I'm sure that's quite obvious to anyone who... that's actually pretty good. I still get the range up, and I get the speed. I don't know if anybody will say this. I don't know how much people value the mom upgrade or the mom transformation. I don't like it. I can't use it. I'm just garbage. So, don't ask me why I'm doing this. This really isn't worth it. And I get it. I get it. 100%. I still have a pretty hard time figuring out what I actually think is good in Isaac. So I just, like, trial and error everything. But, yeah. I'm getting a lot of my inspiration from Northernlion. And then I forget his name, but he uses one of the fucking the boring worm or the flat worm, or no, the boring worm fucking thing as his YouTube icon. Kind of just talking through a run of Isaac and having a good time. And that's pretty much just what I'm trying to do. I'm basically giving myself an avenue to talk, because I can talk while playing Isaac. Like, while I was playing Pred, if you go watch my old videos, you notice I'm quiet for 90% of a match. Mostly because I'm concentrating. Or I'm drunk. So, I just wanted to make sure that I could have something where I could actually sit down and talk. Because my YouTube channel is kind of just that for me at the moment. I'm just really here to sit and talk to people. And then get my thoughts out. Oh! Oh, boys. That's real good. That's real nice. But yeah, I'm just really here to sit and talk. I want to be able to like have rants, and like I don't want my, like I don't know. I've said it once and I'll say it again. My goal with my YouTube channel is not to become a content creator in terms of like a job. That really sucks. Like really fucking bad. Well, there goes my devil chance. It doesn't matter. I mean, it does, but I also said that I'm not gonna R key reset fucking everything. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna play every run out to the bitter end, because that's what I do now. That's what I do now. I am definitely an R key fucking resetter warrior. And I won't lie, this is probably the only save that will have that. None of the other save files I will use will ever. I don't think I'll ever R key reset for a better. Okay, see, there we go, chat. First loss. Set the quick restart. We'll get into it. I think I am going to probably keep the losses in a particular run or a particular video to a max of 3, and I'll upload the loss. And it'll be a 0 progress video, and I understand those will probably have the weakest views. It's okay. There's my dog, Valkyrie. Sorry for the messy background. I'll get that cleaned up. I wanted to have the cameras in the video because I don't know. I thought it would be kind of fun to have the camera in the video, because I don't see a lot of content creators do that. Not that it's necessarily a good thing. You do block out the map, and I'm sure I'll eventually get rid of the... I am taking so much damage. I'm sure I'll end up having somebody complain about it, and then I'll probably get rid of it eventually. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I just won't care what other people want me to do. We'll see what happens. Ooh, that's... For me, I like this item more than Parasite. I would actually love to have this plus Parasite. But I'm a big Jacob's Ladder enjoyer. In fact, I would love Tiny Planet at this point. I think we're gonna keep the Chariot card for the next big room. Check for tinted rocks. So how you guys doing? I don't know if you guys are watching the video. Where are you guys watching it from? That's always something that I found really interesting, and that I like. Definitely. I don't know what the word is. I definitely also agreed with a lot of YouTubers that they find that to be the most interesting, because like when a YouTuber be like, I'm trying to think of one of my favorites from when I was like a kid, because I watch pretty, I wouldn't say boring YouTubers. Like one of my favorites right now is Destiny. He does like political and like drama content, and he lives in Florida, and I'm just like, it's so weird that I'm watching a guy from Florida. It's just wild to me. I'm watching a dude from Florida play video games and have conversations, and it feels like in a weird in definitely a weird way, like parasocially. I definitely feel like I've gotten to know the guy, even though I obviously haven't. I don't know fucking Destiny from Adam. I'm gonna let you know right now, this run is probably over. I am not Gurglings a a Gurglings fighter guy very well. I do not fight the Gurglings very well, and I never will. I'm actually shocked that this is not run over. Not gonna lie. I'm actually shocked that it isn't run over. I do have a bomb. I think I would like to see what I can do with it here. See, big rooms always fuck with me. And if anybody's in the comments, if you can kind of explain to me how to find secret rooms with big rooms, like especially when big rooms are orientated kind of like this. And I don't know if I could have gotten to open both of those sides, which I probably could have now that I think about it. But I don't know how to find big rooms. Oh, and I'm sorry, you can't really see the map. It's like Curse of the Blind for all of you guys all the time. But when there's too many big rooms, I don't know how to find the secret room, because I know it's just on the two ends of another room, but you can have so many different opportunities and options for that when you're in big rooms, and I just don't even know how to find them. So if somebody's in the comments and they can let me know that I'm just really stupid and it shouldn't be that hard to figure out. I almost just lost my double deal chance again. No. Okay. I gamble on the shop too much. The gamba is real for the shop. Cool. Oh, okay. If I lose this one, I'm getting flamed. I already know it. I'm getting hard flamed by everybody that watches this if I lose this one. Um, Triple shot Jacob's Ladder. 2 floors in. The only thing that I really want... I don't know what I want. One of my favorite items is Ludovicio technique with Jacob's Ladder, but I think with triple shot, I don't think it works. I don't think it does anything. That's why I like Jacob's Ladder, because like those meat enemies, dude, I am just completely like, I'm telling you, you couldn't help me. Like nobody could help me beat those enemies. Nobody could nobody could give me like a way to beat those enemies that would make sense for me at all. So the tiny monstros, dude, it's been so long since I fought the tiny monstro mob that I'm probably gonna lose my double deal chance here. I didn't, in fact, which is huge. I'm actually gonna go check out the shop. I really don't want to lose this double deal chance. So we're gonna go just check it out really quick. I'm pretty sure I know where the secret room is actually. Didn't have exactly what I wanted, but that's okay. I was hoping for a Spirit Heart, but I guess this achieves the same result. It definitely achieves the same result. Actually, for cheaper, so I guess it is what I wanted. Bar of soap. Oh, so good. Oh, come on. Okay, listen. I think the correct option here is Abaddon Mom's Knife. Let's see. Fuck! I thought it doesn't give you that huge burst of health anymore. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Well, no Mom's Knife, I guess. I guess that's okay in the end. Here's why. Here's why this is okay, chat. Or YouTube. Is because I crutch on that item way too much. I let I literally half the time when I have Mom's Knife, it's the only reason I win a run, like at all. So I think I'm just gonna take that as like a blessing in disguise. That I fuck. That I didn't take Mom's Knife there. And I should have, but I didn't. Because I could have gotten two. And I'm sure anybody that's like an Isaac vet is like, you're such an idiot. That's a rebirth thing that it gave you so much health every time. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. I'm still getting really used to the differences between Rebirth and Repentance, because when Repentance first came out, I won't lie, I was being kind of a dumbass and just being like immediately not really liking it because of a lot of the nerfs, especially the nerfs to like Yera and Diplopia and stuff like that. Or I think Diplo's still good, but like the Yera blank card rune and stuff like, and the D20 nerfs and all that stuff, because I was definitely an abuser of those things. And which I'll hold my ground and say I still do not think that Isaac is a thing for nerfs. Things in Isaac should not be nerfed. They should not. This is not a competitive game. Uh, it's just not. It doesn't matter how much you nerf things. Speedrunners will always find a way to break the fucking game. So can we just stop fucking nerfing things? That's basically my thing. This is another boss that I have like an infinitely hard time with. Like for some reason I am just wholly just not smart when it comes to fighting this boss at all. I don't know what it is. For some reason I am just the smoothest of brains. This is a boss I would actually love some help in the comments. Okay, listen. Another thing I'm probably not going to do, and this is something I've consciously made the effort of, is I've kind of stopped going for Guppy because A, it's been nerfed, and B, it is also a crutch, and I want to be better at Isaac, man. I literally only win runs with, like, either they have to just be super busted in other ways besides just Brimstone and Mom's Knife, or it's just Brimstone's Mom's Knife. And I never feel like I am, like, actually getting good at, like, Isaac at all. Like, and I feel like that's why after even, like, I have 100 hours in Isaac, and I feel like I'm still just trash at this game. So I wanted to actively get better at it. Luck down. See? Bad luck. I'm just... Fuck. But, yeah. I actively want to get better at the game, so there will be some things that I don't do that is going to make... Okay, I'm done taking pills. I normally have really good luck when it comes to pills, which is why I'm more willing to take them than what I feel other people are. I don't know why I'm going towards this. I'm not walking in that room with as little HP as I have. Oh man. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much my thing. Is that I just don't. I don't want to keep taking the same things every run. Like I don't want to be known as like the mom's knife guy in the Isaac community, the guy that can only win with mom's knife. And I know, especially as far as I've seen, the Isaac community is pretty not toxic. As far as I've seen, especially amongst the creators, you guys are they're pretty good people. And it's one of the reasons because I want to do a lot more roguelikes. I really enjoy roguelikes, and they're one of the few things that I can like talk my way through because I frequently have to like talk my way through a lot of situations within roguelikes to figure out what's the best solution. Sorry. A little bit of that Arizona green tea, ginseng and honey. Sponsor me. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. I have no subscribers or views or anything. Nothing to offer you or your brand. But yeah, my biggest problem in Isaac is that I feel like I crutch on too many items, and I actually am not very good at the game. So that's basically my biggest issue at this point, is that I feel like I'm just not very good at Isaac, and I want to be so much better at Isaac than I am. So over the next couple of months, or hopefully it doesn't take years, but I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna upload daily for sure. Daily for sure, but I'm gonna try to um I'm gonna try to record like about 7 runs a day, and I'm gonna try to always make some progress. At least an unlock a day or something. I will say probably near the end where I'm gonna be like basically just trying things all day, every day. I probably won't include losses as much, and I will start to practice editing a little bit more. And I probably will just start botching recordings altogether. So I might record like 15 to 20 runs a day, and only one will make it through because it's the only one with progress. Because at least right now it's like, oh, haha, funny, he's bad, or you get to see my progress in terms of becoming better at Isaac. But later, when I'm hoping that I'm just better, I think we'll skip that. We don't need to watch me lose that often. Not that losing is just like, not that I have like a fragile ego, but I don't think anybody just wants to sit here and watch some fucking idiot lose all day. Cause like even I don't want to. Like I always think it's kind of funny when I watch like Northern Lion lose a run of Isaac or something like that. But I don't. I'm taking it just because I don't have very much HP. I probably should have spacebarred. But you know, that's pretty much my intentions with the series. I know I've just kind of sat and rambled on about it, and that's what I do. I ramble a lot. So yeah, we have kind of a lot going on in this run for us, except for the HP department, and I did kind of get cucked by a couple of pills. I almost want to just go for this curse room just in case I get teleported to the deal with the devil room. I've got the mini pins, which, by the way, one of my least favorite enemies in all of Repentance. They're not like I very seldomly get damaged by them, and I seriously do mean that. I very rarely get hit by the mini pins, but holy shit, are they fucking annoying? Well, yeah, that's an easy take, right? Oh, does that count? Fuck. I should have picked it up first, right? Huh. Dude. I have become what everybody hates in Isaac, a rusher that doesn't fucking think about what he's doing ever. I can hear it now. I can see the comments telling me that I'm an absolute smooth brain, retarded bastard, and that I need to quit Isaac forever. Actually, I don't see that happening, obviously. If you can't tell, I have I have problems with my self-confidence a little bit. But we're working on it. That's also a part of why I am doing this series. I'm really mad I fucking sucked up Guppy's head over this. Because I'm not taking this. And I don't think I can get a there's not a battery charge in here, right? Like, I'm not 100,000,000% positive, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't. Yeah. But yeah, we'll be going for Dead God about 3 times. And then the Eden Streak. I would like to have a full Dead Gods, like, save thing. I don't realistically know. I really don't want to just waste a bomb. Might just have to give up on the Keybagger. I'm not going to lie, boys. In fact, I think we are going to give up on the Keybagger. Yep, I think we're out. Because I ain't taking that fucking thing. Because I'm just, yeah, no. Anyway. Yeah, so I pretty much want to also know where you guys are watching from. I think that'd be sick. Like, are you guys like I'd imagine most of my audience, if I ever have an audience, this will be, if this video ever gets seen, I'd imagine it'll come in hindsight. This will be a hindsight video, and I'll get a bunch of comments later on telling me, oh yeah, I'm from USA, you fucking dumbass. But I just found it always so interesting that there's just so many people watching from all around the world. Like, I'm from Utah, and I don't watch a lot of Utah creators, and that was what made me realize that it's actually quite interesting, is because I don't listen to a lot of Utah creators, or I don't watch a lot of them. I don't even know very many of them. So that was one of my biggest interests with doing YouTube. So I just would like to connect with people from all over the world and have like a cool little community going. No, I don't have any followers. I want that just in case I get Incubus, but I actually don't think I even have Incubus yet. I might have Incubus because of my Lilith run, but I don't know. Also, can we just talk about how Lilith is so fucking garbage? Maybe that's a shit opinion. I don't think Incubus is bad. I think Lilith is bad. BBF. Why didn't I suck it up? I don't know. I actually quite like BVF, so it's probably partially that. Like, I'm a BBF enjoyer. Wow, I touched this sharp rock. We're just gonna walk into this room, use this, because I'm not gonna use this anywhere else, realistically. And I'm probably gonna obviously one-shot the boss with this, because I'm a piece of shit and I love doing that. This is one of my favorite cards in the game, is the High Priestess card. It's a dope card. It does dope things. Of course, I'm up against a fucking tank of a boss. Woo! And we got the deal. Plus a placenta. I think we ran away. Okay, this is actually huge if I can get fucking... If I can get... honestly, either one is not bad. No, you fucking bitch. Yes! Lump of coal! I am a huge lump of coal enjoyer. For whatever reason, I know it is not the best item in the world. Now, do I take placenta or do I re-roll it? Or do I suck it up? I don't know what placenta gives you. That was so not worth it. I'm just kind of trying to figure out Void because like I noticed there's a pattern. I don't know if it's completely random, and I probably wouldn't believe you if you told me it was completely random on how it figures out what I feel like it's leading me to something. Okay. Stupid. um yeah, I feel like Void has like an algorithm or something that it gives you a certain amount of stats depending on what kind of item it is that you're sucking up. Or depending on the stats of the item, maybe it's way more specific. And dude, I am just trash. Oh man, I hate, you know, YouTube, don't hate me. I am not a spike room anything guy. I just can't do it. Can't do that. I think this run is probably likely a dud. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this run could be a dud. Because I didn't take placenta. I think but I also haven't really gotten anything super useful since Lump of Coal. So like, because like God's Flesh is cool. I know some people like it. I don't. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Ugh. Also, I don't know. And I don't know. Like, this is kind of a niche question to ask, really. But does anybody else have the problem of like they had enemies that they did not have problems with at all in Rebirth, and in the same enemies or same archetype of enemies in this game, like the exact same ones. Like for me, those like wall spiders that shoot brimstone's lasers, dude. I'm telling you, I never took damage to those fucking things in Rebirth ever. And like I didn't play Rebirth a lot, but I played it enough to like face against those things. Oh, okay. W. Um, I played it against it enough to be like, it like that I faced them a bunch of times. I don't remember ever really taking damage against them unless I was just really slow. And now, dude, I swear they're like so dangerous. Like this thing, this is my worst nightmare. Whew. So this is the mom thing. So we need to go, and I'm not getting boss rush. I probably wouldn't do it anyway. Sorry for picking my nose. Oh man. So I've been watching a lot of anime recently. This is actually a topic I can fucking talk about all day long. So One Piece is my favorite anime. I'm wearing a One Piece hoodie. The mouse pad I'm playing on is One Piece themed. You know, One Piece is my favorite anime. I've been watching the new Mappa anime. It's called Hell's Paradise. Oh my god. I was just giving context what my favorite anime is, like mostly so it's like I don't know. I don't actually know why I give context. It didn't really matter. But yeah, my favorite anime is One Piece. I'm a One Piece enjoyer. But the new one, Hell's Paradise, is really good. I actually have a lot of faith in this show. Um, I'm normally not like Mappa's biggest super fan or something. Mostly, well, I wouldn't say never. I feel like I have been for a majority of the time, but I actually had quite the big disappointment in Chainsaw Man. Not that Chainsaw Man was bad, because it definitely wasn't bad in any way, shape, or form. But it, you know, and I maybe other people within that watch anime could agree with me or could resonate with this in some way. I know I said I wasn't taking pills. Worth it. Um. Oh, nice. That's actually pretty fucking big, to be honest with you. That is also quite huge. Okay. Okay. I see. I told you I'm not very good at this game. Anyway, yeah, Chainsaw Man, I had a really hard time with, mostly because like it got really hyped up to me. It got super hyped up to me. In fact, it was like the Bee's Knees series that, oh my god, Jake, you have to watch. You have to watch Chainsaw Man. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch Chainsaw Man. And which, by the way, for context, I was gonna watch Chainsaw Man regardless because it looked cool. And in fact, if I didn't have like this just overwhelming hype behind it, just overwhelming, then I likely would have watched it and enjoyed it anyway to a higher degree than I did. Um, but I didn't love it as much as I was supposed to, because a lot of the hype that show gets rides off the back of later manga content, which makes sense. But that was not what I was led to believe. I was led to believe that this is like from episode 1 is gangster. And like, don't get me wrong, that show is sick. I still give it like a solid 9 out of 10 and really enjoy the show. But I do have my problems with it. I think that for me, which maybe this comes as like a contradiction and kind of like, you're kind of being a weirdo for thinking this, but I don't exactly love Denji. In like, not anyway, but I'm not a Denji fan. Denji is like all right at best. Because I do enjoy stupid characters, air quotes stupid characters. Luffy's one of my favorite characters of all time, and he's like giga stupid. That guy just wants meat. But there's something that it comes across as like Denji is like, we were all either that kid or we knew that kid. I was that kid that your teachers like gaslit your parents into believing you were actually smart, but you weren't actually smart, but they just didn't want to be disrespectful. So they were like, he has so much potential. You know, he has so much potential. Like, I'm smart, and I know I'm smart. I don't need a teacher to tell me I'm smart. But I also do realize that I have my misgivings. I'm very talkative. I have a hard time paying attention, mostly due to my autism, and pretty much that's kind of how I view Denji. Is like, he has so much potential as a character, especially given like the reason I give Luffy a huge pass. Like, Luffy's kind of had like a weird, fucked up life, and bad things have happened to him and stuff. But I wouldn't say that Denji's life was so bad, or was I think Denji's life is so bad that I don't quite get why he is the way that he is. Because maybe I wouldn't, or like with Luffy, like if Luffy acted like Denji, I would probably be very off put by the situation. By the way, we are very likely going to lose this run. Just, I'm sure that's just very apparently obvious, but I have 2 hearts. It's the womb. I have no damage mitigation. I just took really bad damage to a turret. I mean, come on, man. I would love to live through this run because I have a lot of faith in this one, but I don't think I'm going to make it through the Isaac fight. The Isaac fight, I always take a shitload of damage. So unless I end up just getting, like, oh yeah, I'm definitely losing. But unless I end up just getting a absurd amount of health in the cathedral. In fact, there is a possibility that I go to the Hush fight just to get the chance of getting items that can help me. There is a strong chance of it. I'm not going to lie to you. I ain't going to front. That there is a strong chance we go to Hush, literally just... And I actually don't know if I'll make it to Hush. Isn't it 30 minutes? But what I was trying to say is, yeah, unless I just get an absurd amount of health or more damage, more tears, something like that, this one's not looking too good as a win. This will actually be an episode since we've gotten farther than the mom fight. I think I'll do more than one as long as I've gotten past the mom fight. But, yeah. Basically, yeah. Oh, anyway, I'll get back on my topic with Chainsaw Man and Denji and stuff like that. Like, I really liked Chainsaw Man, and I think I will enjoy season 2, and I'm going to start reading the manga. But my biggest problem with the show is that Denji's just irritating piece of shit. I do not understand people's like love for Denji, But I also realize that I am not at the point in the series where he has a lot of things going on for him. And like I said, my complaints with Chainsaw Man is that it just didn't live up to the hype that I was given. I was given so much hype and a unreasonably high expectation of the show from day one. From day one, I had a unreasonably high expectation of Chainsaw Man. Which does suck, but like that's just how it was. Most shows don't get the expectation that Chainsaw Man has. Chainsaw Man's expectation was that it was going to be a banger, like a 10 out of 10 unstoppable banger forever. And that realistically, it was never really close, but that's not what it was. Chainsaw Man was like a really good anime, and if I didn't have the hype behind it, it would be an 11 out of 10 anime from what I saw. But the hype that I got was like, dude, just an absurd hype level beyond anything that I could ever really explain to anybody. This run is probably over. Like I said, I will go to the Hush fight if I have to. I'm not gonna lie to you, because if we're gonna lose, we might as well lose in spectacular fashion. Because I'm not really confident we beat It Lives here. I'll be honest with you, I'm not at all confident in that. In fact, I would like to be It Lives here, but anyway. So yeah, the animes that I've been watching recently, I kind of watch everything seasonally. I definitely watch way too much anime for my own good, and get pretty deep into it. So my schedule when it comes to animes is like always pretty fucked. I don't know if you guys are also that way. My schedule is always like super duper fucked up, and never really makes any sense when it comes to how like what shows I'm watching, how much I'm watching. I just have like this weird schedule of if it exists and it's better than a 5, I'll probably watch it. So, new developments. I'm probably gonna kill It Lives. But I probably need to do it about as flawlessly as you could ever do it. And I don't know if I have the capacities for that. I literally don't know what that was. Anyway, I don't really have the capacities for doing the Cathedral flawlessly, and I don't really have the capacities for doing It Lives flawlessly either. I'm just not good enough at fucking Isaac for this. As I say that, I'm kind of doing really good. I always take damage to those eyeball things. Like, always. I can't believe it. I didn't get the Hush anyway. Which does suck, kinda. I took, yeah, Polaroid. That never happens. By the way, YouTube, that never happens. I never, ever, ever, ever flawless It Lives. I just suck at that fight. I suck at this part of Isaac. That was totally not worth it in any fashion. I really wish I had a teleport card to get out of here, but maybe it will be worth it. The Cathedral is like I know I've said I've sucked about a lot of things, but it's really this stage of Isaac. Once I get to Cathedral, basically higher level runs or higher anything runs, I am just giga shit. So we're gonna try. I'm gonna try my fucking ass off to not throw this run. So far, I have hope. Okay, hope is gone. Hope is super gone. Fuck. Hope came and went and it died. Oh my god. Oh, it's winnable. Chat. YouTube. How the fuck you doing? Call me daddy. Dude, the strength card, I'm pretty sure it got a buff. And I know you're like, we've been playing Isaac Repentance for over a year. How do you not know these things? I took such a long break from Isaac. I've just recently, past 2-3 weeks, been kind of like slowly getting back into Isaac in some type of way. And I need to... I hope you can't hear that. You can't? Okay. It's fine. I'm actually going to fix that real quick. I'm not going to run away. Sorry, I have a temperature timer right there. No. Okay, run's over. I'm just kidding. It's not over. I just seriously am not entirely confident that without like a bunch of HP, I don't know if I could beat Isaac. So we're just trying at the moment. We're in the fucking boonies here, boys. We're in the boonies. Oh my god. This is what I have bombs for, though. I don't have a great luck stat, but we're going to use them on all of these fires. And then just for the memes, we'll hit that too. Now run around, see if I can find one. Oh, dude, this is... Wow. Fuck. Thank you. Okay, let's get after it. See, and you're like, you literally watch that come at you. It's just like panic, dude. It's like, I have the most like hardcore panic when it comes to the Isaac fight. Like, I don't know if I'm just stupid, which I am. I'm literally, yep, okay. Anyway. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry for the poor run quality today, but I just wanted to have an introduction to the series. We're not going to have a progress run up for you today. But this one was long enough that I was willing to deal with it. So anyway, YouTube, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Truly. This will be a new series. I'm going to continue doing the series. I'm going to do it daily. Probably going to record a couple more. You're going to see me in the same outfit. I promise I'm not a disgusting pig. Anyway. Love you, YouTube. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Please comment and tell me where you're watching from, and like and subscribe with the bell notification on if you want to see more content like this. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, you beautiful, sexy animals.